Hey, what's up, you guys? Today is Tuesday, April 14th, and I feel like it's been a few days since I vlogged or talked to the camera. And yeah, I'm just checking in and seeing how you guys are doing, because it would be rude not to see how you guys are doing. So my life has been pretty much like a constant like blurb, if that's a word. Like, I feel like I've just been continuing the same day. I think Meredith Foster in one of her videos was like, it's like Groundhog's Day, like you wake up and relive the same day over and over again. And I feel like that's kind of what it's been like for me. My cousin made a comment to me this past weekend that kind of stuck with me, where she said like she doesn't go anywhere looking like a bum, which kind of like weighed heavy on me, because your girl's forever looking like a bum, including when I'm filming YouTube videos. So my goal moving forward is to kind of go through somewhat of a rebranding. I've said this for so long, for so many years, like I like making videos. I might be boring or whatever, but I like making them, I like editing them, I like posting them, I like interacting with the people that do leave comments. Like, it's a nice feeling. So I think that I'm gonna try a bit harder. I think I am going to clean up a bit, for many reasons, like not even just for YouTube. Like, I think if I start my day with attempting to like get ready, do my hair, you know, maybe not even put on makeup, but like clean up a bit at the beginning of my day, I feel like it'll set the tone for the rest of the day. You know, since I've been laid off, while I've been in quarantine, shelter in place, whatever, it's been really easy to just kind of like wear the same clothes you were wearing the day before, and not comb your hair, and not wear makeup because it's comfortable, you're at home, you're not going anywhere, you're not going to see anyone. But there's a sense of like, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, a sense of like confidence, or like you get like this boost from, you know, getting done up. And I feel like I am going to make an effort to start my day on the right foot, regardless of if I have anywhere to go. And honestly, I feel like maybe that'll help me produce better content, because I'll feel more put together and more willing to film. I mean, you guys have seen like the worst: pimples, glasses, messed up hair, and yet here I am. So with all that being said, I mean, I don't care about my appearance just because I don't care. Like, I have nothing to hide. Like, this is what I look like. I'm overweight. I've gained a lot of weight. That's another thing I kind of want to talk about, that I feel like I need to attack and focus on. I've been gaining a lot of weight steadily, and I feel like I'm reaching a point where I'm like, all right, what are we gonna do? And oh, okay, I'm rambling now. Good morning, hello, hi. I am going to dye my hair. So you'll remember a few days ago I had dyed my hair, a few weeks ago I dyed my hair, and the color came out beautiful. I loved it, and it faded very quickly, and I realized I'm not going to even attribute it to the hair color that I used. I'm going to attribute it to the aftercare. The shampoo and conditioner I was using was not safe for color treated hair, so of course it was stripping all that color I had just deposited into my hair out. So I'm gonna dye my hair again. I've made sure to wait, you know, at least 2 months, and I also purchased shampoo and conditioner and all that good stuff that's safe for color treated hair, so that my color will last a bit longer. And yeah, so that's how I'm gonna start my day. I'm gonna go ahead and dye my hair, take a shower, get washed up, all that stuff, and then we'll see how the day progresses. My little sister Annie is staying the night. She also wants me to dye her hair. My cousin Lisette might be coming over so that I can dye her hair. And yeah, I mean, we'll see where it goes. I did Annie's nails yesterday, so I didn't do my nails yesterday. Yesterday would have been my like manicure Monday, and they're not that bad, but they could use a little bit of work, especially on this hand. Like, this nail chipped. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. And besides, Easter's over and gone. Easter was great. He is risen. What a blessing. Thank you, Lord Jesus. What's up, you guys? Today is Wednesday, April 16th, and I realized that I have not vlogged, filmed, updated y'all in a few days, and that's probably why I'm not as successful as I'd like to be. But yeah, I've just been here at home, you know, like I'm supposed to be. I've had a few guests come over. We can get into that if you guys want to, but yeah, I mean, I dyed my hair. I don't know if you can tell because I'm wearing a dark shirt, but I dyed my hair. I dyed my cousin's hair. I dyed my sister's hair. I did my nails. I did Annie's nails, which they're all gone. I have to do them again. Actually, I have to dye Annie's hair a second time because we're double processing. And yeah, it's been weird. It's been crazy. I'm actually gonna try something new today. It's not really new, but it's what am I trying to say here? So I told you guys that I never stick to a task for too long because I get like bored or overwhelmed or whatever, and I feel like I have to like move on to many things. So this might sound crazy, but I used to always just like work in 15-minute increments. So I would, like, you know, clean for 15 minutes, and then I'd do my homework for 15 minutes, and then I would, you know, do like things like that. So today I'm gonna start to try to increase that block so that I can actually see like results from what I'm doing. As I told you guys, like, I would clean one room, and then by the time I got to the next room, the first room was already dirty. So I think if I tried to like actually push through and clean for a longer time, or do my homework or edit my videos for a longer time, then I'll be able to post videos more frequently. I'll be able to vlog more often. I'll be able to do like all these little things that I want to do. I feel like I'll get better work out of it. And I know like 30 minutes might not seem like a lot to you guys, but it's a lot for me because, like I said, I get flustered very easily. I get overwhelmed very easily. I get bored very easily. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. On Monday I talked to you guys about like wanting to kind of set the tone for my day in a sense, and I think that's what I'm gonna start doing. I've been doing it for a few days and it's kind of been working. And wait, is today? Oh, today's Thursday. Today's not Wednesday, girl. Today's Thursday. Okay. So like, yeah, I've been doing it since Monday, where like I'll get up in the morning, have a cup of coffee, you know, fuel my tank or whatever, and then I'll go and like do the minimum, like get ready for a little bit. Like, I'll comb my hair, put eyebrows and mascara on. Like, even though I'm not going anywhere, it's just like confidence boosting, and it just kind of sets the tone for the day. And like, yeah, I need to figure out what I'm gonna do, because as much as I'd love to be a monetized YouTuber, I'm not, and we need money. I'm currently receiving like unemployment from the state because I was laid off, like even before the coronavirus pandemic, but like at some point it's gonna run out, and I need to continuously add to my savings instead of taking away from them. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to like continue door dashing and things like that. I almost took a warehouse job with Amazon, like manual labor style, but it was overnight, and Ricky really doesn't want me to do that. And let's be honest, I really don't want to do that, but yeah. So anyway, today's gonna be the first day that I actually try to like work on things in bigger blocks, and I'll try to be a better YouTuber and remember to vlog consistently so that you guys actually see what it is that I'm doing and things like that, because yeah, I kind of suck at that. So I don't know, who knows, maybe later today I'll like put more makeup on, or like, you know, we'll see what the day brings, and I'll try to show you what the day brings. So As for right now, I'm gonna go try to make myself something to eat because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten except for my cup of coffee, which isn't eating, it's drinking. So I went through my cupboard to try to figure out what I wanted to eat, and I started like cleaning it out, and like that's all stuff that I'm gonna end up throwing away or putting outside in the garage pantry because there's just too much stuff in here. Like, let me show you. There's too much stuff in here. And like some of the stuff is expired and needs to get thrown out, and other stuff is like the Christmas cookie cutters. We don't use those on a regular basis to keep in here. So while I was cleaning it out, I found this fideo and these lentils. So what I'm gonna do is cut up some potatoes, boil them in the water, add the lentils, add the fideo, and make kind of like a lentil soup situation with potatoes and whatnot. So yeah, should be good, I hope. So I got a pot of water boiling, and I'm gonna add some chicken flavored bouillon and some tomato with chicken to the mix. And then my assistant over there is cutting and peeling potatoes. Adding a little bit of onion. So Annie finished chopping up the potatoes, and I put them in this boiling water, and I'm gonna let them go for like 15 minutes before I add the lentils, and I'll have the lentils in there for 10 minutes with the potatoes, and then after 10 minutes I'll add in the fideo for like the last 5 minutes of cooking time, and we'll see what we come up with. So now I've added the lentils in with the potatoes. The potatoes are softening up, yay. So I'm gonna let this go for another 10 minutes, like I said, before I add the fideo. And in the meantime, I'm trying to tackle all these dishes. My garbage disposal, I think, is broken, so I don't know if I could fix that myself. I might have to call my father-in-law to help me, but yeah. I had Annie put the fideo in, so this is kind of what it's looking like. It's starting to get a bit thicker. So we've got the potatoes, the lentils, and the pasta noodles in here. And it should be ready in a few minutes. Okay, this is the finished result. Don't mind the color, it looks like that because of the lentils. I don't know if you can really see in here. There's noodles, lentils, and potatoes. I'm gonna take a little bit of queso fresco and just crumble it on top. Oh, it's hot, but it's fire. I highly recommend. If you're poor, broke, got some old sopas in your pantry, then... I just dyed and cut Annie's hair. Cute. But now, I'm moving on to prettier things. Pause the music in case I ever become monetized. I can monetize this video. But I'm gonna do 3 different seeds today. I'm gonna do some Chinese forget-me-nots. I'm gonna do some alpine strawberries. Sorry if it's not focusing. And I'm gonna do some blue morning glories. So, I'm gonna take my potting mix and fill it about 2/3 of the way. And I'm gonna fill each one about 2/3 of the way. These are all about the same. One of them's already labeled strawberries because I tried to grow them already and failed because I was using the potting soil that the kit came with and it sucked. Or it could be that the seeds are just old, but in any case, we're gonna figure it out. So I've got 6 strawberry seeds here, if you could see them. I'm just gonna drop them in here. Move the soil around so that they're coated. Okay, cool. Strawberries done. Also, I'm trying to move super fast doing this because it's really windy and cold outside. This is what the blue morning glory seeds look like. Same thing, I'm just gonna toss these in the soil. And kind of just like squish them in, cover them with soil.
okay, cool. And last but not least, the Chinese forget-me-nots. These are actually my favorite flowers. So these are the Chinese forget-me-nots. Same process, pour them in, swish them around, put them in the soil. So now that I've got these all in here, I'm gonna go ahead and put the potting mix away. I'm gonna, oh, always do that. I gotta get the little shovel out. My little Peppa Pig shovel. Just floor for now. I'm gonna water this and then I'll be right back. So I have this little smart water bottle that I just like put a pinhole in that I'm gonna use to water these, just because I can control how much water is going in them and I'm not oversaturating the soil or the seeds in any way. And then just so you guys can see, like, this is one of my flowers so far. These are pink morning glories, and this was the only seed that I sprouted. And the other ones, like these little kits, these little things came with like not pellet, I think that's what they were called, pellet mediums or growing mediums. And it came in a little kit in the little like $3 section at Target, but I bought it like several years ago. So obviously I'm not a gardening expert and I don't know if like the seeds are just old and crusty and they're not gonna grow, or if the growing pellet was old and whatever. But I just thought it was funny how of all the seeds that I planted, the one that I used the Miracle Grow potting mix for was the one that had the seeds sprout. Those seeds, the Morning Glory seeds, are actually new seeds that I bought at Ace recently, so maybe that's why too, I don't know. But I'll be sure to keep you guys updated on my little like home garden, because I'm actually super excited to see like if they continue to grow or not. And like, you're just so cute, so cute. I had asked my cousin if she thought that if I like did my hair and my makeup, if people would pay better attention to my videos, like if I would get more you know, video retention. And she said yeah. This is the same cousin who kind of like inspired me to like want to get ready in the mornings and not be such a bum. So like shout out Lisette. But I was looking at like my video analytics and I noticed that like my review videos have been doing really well, and like not so much my vlog videos. But I've also been getting really lazy and not like crafting my thumbnails and, you know, putting as much work into the overall like appearance or the cover, so to speak, of my videos, which I think plays a big part. Like, I looked at my impressions and like my impressions are pretty high, but my click-through rate is very low. So I think your girl's gonna have to spend some time like editing thumbnails and putting more effort into like the overall presentation of the video, because yeah, how are people gonna know if they like me or not if they don't give me a chance? Like, you shouldn't judge a book based on its cover, but like, let's be real, that's kind of what we do. So I'm gonna try that strategy moving forward of like editing thumbnails and creating like video specific thumbnails, as opposed to just like letting the video choose which thumbnail is put up. I was doing it for a while and then I kind of stopped with my vlogs, and I feel like it's harder for me with my vlogs to have a thumbnail, because it's like, as I'm vlogging, I'm not in the moment. Like, Mia's home, so I'm gonna go hang out with Mia.